4 years ago, Dollar Shave Club made a viral ad, and this week they sold for $1 billion. My name is Travis Chambers. I'm Chief Media Hacker at Chamber Media, and I want to explore how that happened and what are the insights that we can draw from that. The video was made for $4,500, which is just incredible. The founder, Michael, wrote part of the script. He hired Lucia Aniello, a very talented comedian in Hollywood, who's now working on Jump Street with Sony. And they wrote this script, they made the video, and within 2 days they had 32,000 customers, which was over $500,000 in revenue set in motion. And they did that with no paid media, which is really very rare to happen. So I wanted to provide some insights about that. By year 2, they had 330,000 customers, and they totally scaled radio and TV, and the rest is history. So the question is, what did they get right with that video, and what is replicable and actionable from it? Now, as someone that's made videos like this before, I designed the distribution strategy for Kobe versus Messi with Turkish Airlines, which has 140 million views, over 2 million social shares, and I've created multiple videos that have multiple millions in trackable, attributable sales. Now, Dollar Shave Club hit all of the best practices that we're still using now, 4 years later. And we've coined it scalable social video. And I think everyone calls it something a little bit different, but that's what we call it at Chamber Media. So all these articles have come out this week about Dollar Shave Club and what we can learn, and a lot of them have tried to analyze the creative, but what they haven't quite maybe understood was the conversion architecture of the video, and it's actually very simple. There's a hook that happened within the first 7 seconds, and he used the F word along with brilliant copy to get people to stick around. And then he did problem, solution, problem, solution. He did his credibility statements, and they had a call to action. That's really it. The length does matter. It was anywhere between 2 minutes and 3.5 minutes has, for us at least, converted the best. There's some psychology behind what someone's attention span is and keeping their attention as long as you can so you can sell them as many times as you can in that period. Ironically, it's a similar length to a pop song that you would hear on the radio. Absolutely incredible what Dollar Shave Club has accomplished. Another important insight is that they started their paid ad spend very, very shortly after they had that viral success. And even though it was a $4,500 production, they've now spent millions upon millions of dollars in ad spend around that video and on subsequent videos as well. So I'm kind of overwhelmed with the fact that they went from 0 to $1 billion in 4 years, and that this strategy is a core beginning of that. And what I wanted to share with all of you is that this is a viable strategy that Dollar Shave Club used. They got really lucky, but they did the same type of things that we're doing now. There's some science to it. It is a predictable strategy, and it's replicable. And if you have the right script, the right distribution with the right velocity, we test videos before we launch, so we know that they'll convert before launch. And there's all these best practices that come along with this that we really get excited about. And we have 2 of these types of videos coming out in the fall. So I guess I'll leave you with the statistic that by 2020, 2/3 of all content online will be video, and that this is a strategy you really should be looking into. And if you're interested, give me a call. Our website is chamber.media. I'm on LinkedIn, and I would love to connect and talk about how we can build this strategy for your client, your brand. Whether you're a $1 million Series A company or you're a $500 million growth phase company, this strategy can work very well for you, and you're going to start seeing it happen a lot more often now that Dollar Shave Club has cracked the billion mark. So once again, I'm Travis Chambers, Chief Media Hacker at Chamber Media, and I appreciate you watching this. Thanks.